RDU launched its campaign in Holland-Bukit Timah Group Representation Constituency on 10 April 2025, but remains open to ceding the ward to the Singapore Democratic Party in a show of opposition unity. Party chief Ravi Philemon made this clear during a media briefing before RDU's first walkabout in the constituency, held at Senja Hawker Centre. Speaking candidly, Mr. Philemon emphasized that RDU would only step aside if doing so served the people's best interests. "We do not do our negotiations in front of the media. We do it behind closed doors," he said, acknowledging SDP's earlier declarations of interest in the same GRC. Mr. Philemon expressed admiration for SDP's previous efforts in the constituency and affirmed that RDU enjoys friendship with the leadership in SDP. He noted that decisions would be made in the spirit of cooperation, and with the priority being effective representation for residents. At the 2020 general election, Holland-Bukit Timah GRC was contested by SDP, which lost to the People's Action Party, led by Foreign Affairs Minister Vivian Balakrishnan. The PAP team secured 66.36% of votes. SDP had also contested the same GRC in 2011 and 2015. In March, after the Electoral Boundaries Review Committee released its report, RDU had initially announced plans to contest 6 constituencies. These included Jurong East Bukit Batok GRC, Jurong Central SMC, Nee Soon GRC, Jalan Kayu SMC, Tanjong Pagar GRC, and Radin Mas SMC. If RDU decides to stand in Holland-Bukit Timah GRC, it will forego contests in Tanjong Pagar GRC and Radin Mas SMC, according to Mr. Philemon. He highlighted that unity among opposition parties was key. For RDU, it is always about the people and who we think can represent the people the best, he said. Mr. Philemon also addressed the party's unfamiliarity with the area, admitting openly that he did not know Holland-Bukit Timah GRC well. However, he said that trust could be built through honesty. "We will do everything we can to get to know HBT and its residents," he promised. During the walkabout, RDU introduced its slate of candidates for the constituency. 43-year-old financial consultant Fazli Talib, 25-year-old engineer Sharad Kumar, and 70-year-old businessman Patrick Tan. Mr. Fazli, a former member of the National Solidarity Party and the Workers' Party, has been with RDU for 5 years. The party stated it had trained around 25 potential candidates and would not hesitate to redeploy them if necessary. "We are a team. There are no divas here," said Mr. Philemon. In a Facebook post the following day, Mr. Philemon elaborated on the motivations behind RDU's campaign. He reiterated that the campaign theme, "Fair Value for All," was more than a slogan, it was a guiding principle. He stressed that the party was not launching attacks on the government, but was instead seeking accountability, fairness, and representation. "Let me be clear, I say this not to aim a harpoon at the government to bring it down," he wrote. In his campaign speech, Mr. Philemon addressed socioeconomic concerns, such as job insecurity and rising costs, and contrasted these with estate developments like sheltered walkways, which, while welcome, did not address deeper societal issues. He drew attention to elitism and privilege in leadership, referencing past controversies involving Dr. Balakrishnan, including the Trasa Together privacy issue and the Ridout property matter. Yet, he also credited the minister for past kindness and his willingness to engage constructively with critics. The 3-candidate team introduced by RDU was described as reflective of Singapore's diversity. Mr. Kumar, a young new citizen and engineer, symbolized the next generation, while Mr. Tan represented senior citizens. "We value new citizens, but we reject the politics of us versus them," said Mr. Philemon, adding that fairness should span across generations and demographics. RDU's campaign, he said, will focus on offering credible alternatives, not adversarial politics. In outlining its town council management plan, the party underscored its commitment to local governance and responsiveness to municipal issues. Whether RDU eventually contests Holland-Bukit Timah GRC will depend on ongoing discussions with SDP and other opposition parties, with Mr. Philemon repeatedly affirming the party's intention to act in the best interest of residents.